Hi everybody, Cheryl Echevarria here at Echevarria Travel. Sorry I'm a little late for our Facebook chat. Remember, Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursday you're live with Cheryl and Nelson from time to time. Nelson will be on with me. Below that or on our Facebook page you have all our contact information. I would prefer, because as you know I'm legally blind, that if you need to reach me, please set up, first of all, schedule an appointment. There's schedule options above. Email me or call me 407-910-6469. And I service all U.S. citizens. So let's remember that. I'm in Florida, originally from New York. We have clients from Washington, D.C., California, New York, Utah. Hey, Milton and Joe, if you're watching. So I'll send shout outs to people. In fact, shout outs. Today I want to tell you about an amazing company here, especially if you're in Central Florida. Wanda Parisi owns Embroidery Plus Promotions, and her and one of her best salespeople, Renee, will come to you personally and discuss all your promotional branding needs. Now, especially me, like being an independent contractor, we don't have a high budget for marketing, but we just want to be just as good as everybody else and stand out. If you're an independent contractor, you know you need to stand out from the big boys out there. So, and you'll hear from time to time an airplane here, because we're right in back or in front, depending on the way you're driving, Orlando International Airport. So that's what you hear, all the planes flying by. So I want to say, first of all, I used to be a Vistaprint person. I thought they were the best things out there, but after the last couple orders we had misspellings, and I proofed it. The shirts and the logos that I got, the backing was so ridiculous. I mean, look at this. This is the one that Wanda did. You would never know that this was, done by her company. This is a beautiful sweater with my logo on it. I love stuff that I wear with my logo on it, because sometimes you have those labeled ID badges you wear, and sometimes you forget to put it on. So I have shirts, I have sweaters, Nelson has hats. The tote bags you get from us when we mail them out to you is embroidered, and she does all promotional needs for trade shows, and no matter how big or how small, reach out to me. I have information on Facebook with her Facebook page. Let her know that you spoke to me, one of her best customers, and I see her weekly. We're part of BNI, which is Business Network International. She is a great, fun lady. And the best part about working with a real live person is, if there's a problem, she can fix it. She'll let you try on. She'll let you see your logo before it goes on anything. And even if, you can change it 5 or 6 different times if you want. She is very patient. So are her salespeople. So if you're in Central Florida, let me know and I'll hook you up to meet her, okay? She's great. Funny lady, you'll like her, and that's a lot about business, is about personality. So she's the personality you want when you're dealing with, whether you're an independent contractor like me and Nelson, or you're a car dealership or a construction company. You want your employees to look great. So let her know you know me, okay? Talk to you soon about that. Anyway, today I am talking about, and we want to hear from you, please. We're starting to plan for our 2020-2021 escorted trips. Now, when Nelson and I do our own private escorted trips, they are groups for people 21 and older. most of our clients are a little older, the Generation Xers, which are me. Anybody 50, born between 1969 and 1974, but we also get a mixture of people that are a little older and a little younger because we all like the same music and we like the activities. We have time to travel. So, but we usually do a national parks trip. We didn't do one last year. I had some medical issues, so we didn't do as many groups as we would like. So right now we're planning for, and the original information I have on Facebook has to be updated because that particular date is sold out. So I'm looking for April of 2020, and it's to the Grand Canyon and the national parks, which includes, it does not include your airfare. We can get you airfare, but it's more economical, at least flying here in the domestic part of the United States. You can get JetBlue, Southwest. Don't go through a travel agent just for airfare. You're going to get charged ticketing fees. I would prefer to look up the airfare for you, and then you can book it on your own. Okay, don't mind me. It's the allergies, and I'm getting a little teary-eyed. So if you see me rubbing my eyes a little bit, I do apologize. It's just part of nature. So, airfare we suggest you get on your own. We will be flying in and flying out of Las Vegas. We will have an option of staying an extra day before or after, pre or post, as we call it, for you if you want to spend an extra night in Las Vegas and hang out and gamble, or, you know, Las Vegas is more of a entertainment district versus casino any longer. We were there in 2013. We loved it, so we could get you great show tickets and all that. So let us do that, and we'll combine it for you. We're going to go to Bryce Canyon. We're going to go Monument Valley. We're going to go to Grand Canyon. If you were with us in 2013, come on back. We did go in 2013, as I mentioned, but that was during one of the government shutdowns, and at that time we couldn't go to the Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon is very popular, so once we put it out there, the deposit is $250 per person, and it's due within 10 days of me posting the trip. So if you're interested in going, the other thing, like I said, 21 years and older, double occupancy. We will have single occupancy rates if you need it. If you need a roommate, we will try to find you one, but we can't guarantee you one. So what we've done in the past is, we will book you as a single occupancy. If you find somebody else between now and the final payment due that wants to go with you, we will put it down to double occupancy. That's 2 people in the room. Double occupancy is 2 people, triple, 3, quads, or 4. Okay, so don't ask about the kids because these are our trips. Remember, you can do your own family, your own group, your own theme trip, and we can handle it for you. In fact, we'll go on the trip with you and make sure everything is organized and nothing is out of sorts. And if there's a problem, we'll take care of it for you. So we love doing that with our groups. We will have a number of cruises as well, because 2020, there's a lot of brand new cruise ships coming out. Number 1, Virgin Voyages. Nelson and I are going on the July 15th to the 19th on the new Scarlet Lady. We picked that one because it's also Nelson's birthday. Sir Richard Branson, who owns Virgin Voyages, and also, if you're not aware, he is also helped building the new Sunrail that will go from Orlando International Airport to Miami. First of all, Nelson's not helping me today. He is out. So if I can't see you, make sure you put your questions and concerns, and I'll send out shout outs to you later and answer your questions. So I don't have him running the laptop right now. So if you're out there, please say hello. I can see the text messages on the bottom here, so I can't see you at the top. So put out a shout out, say hi. I love what you're doing. Post a question about travel. If you have concerns or anything, post it here so we know that you are listening, and we can answer whatever you want in reference to travel only. I will not give out my age, rank, serial number, all that, but we'll give you the expertise what we do with travel. As I was mentioning, Bryce, Grand Canyon, Monument Valley, where else? A couple of places in Utah, a couple of places in Arizona. I'll have the schedule is, or itinerary is, on our events page, so you'll see more of that. I was saying about payment plans. Once you make your deposit, you have up until 45 days prior to arrival to do payment plans, and we'll have intervals where you can make your full deposit, your halfway, and final payment. But if you want less payments, or shorter payments, or you're on a budget, we can also do that as well, and individual credit cards. So if you and your friend want to travel and you don't want to be responsible for the other person's payments, we'll definitely do that for you. So no worries on that. Let's see. July 15th through the 19th, Sir Richard Branson's birthday and Virgin Voyages. I'm sorry, somebody's trying to call in. It's one of those robocalls, so I apologize. So I'm going to let that go. Sorry about that. Let's see, we're going to Miami, Bimini Beach, Key West, and back to Miami again. So the difference between Virgin and everybody else, first of all, it's a brand new concept, adult only. No water slides, but they're about health, wellness, and also splurging. So you have a little bit of everything in there, party, but you have yoga, you have all your entertainment included. You get all your restaurants included, even the specialty restaurants that you have to pay more for when you go on the other mass market cruise lines. Your tips are included. You pay about $15 a day per person with the other cruise lines. Okay, so the price for this particular sailing starts at $2,950 for an interior stateroom. That's about $1,475 per person. Deposit is $250 per person, and payment plans are available for that. So when you're thinking about a cruise, think about what's included and what's not. Your basic drink plans are included, which means wine with dinner. Your pourable juices, not just the ones you get from the buffets, your drip coffees, your bottles of water. Okay, bottles of water, you pay at least $3 for a bottle of water on a cruise ship. That is going to be all included. There will be higher end alcohol packages, but they're not going to be as much as what you're paying with mass market cruise lines. So that's that. The Carnival Mardi Gras, that's coming out in 2020. So all you who are Carnival fans, we will have at least 2 sailings on the Mardi Gras in 2020. One in the spring, one in the fall. Again, if you want to go as an individual with your family, we can book you, but these are our escorted groups. So make sure when you're looking at our information, which will be posted on Facebook, as well as EchevarriaTravel.com, under our promotions page, you will see all the groups we have available to you. Also, we are planning for 2021 a trip to Greece. We're saying this now because Greece Uh, Going to Europe, you want to plan out a year in advance. Greece is one of my destinations that I've been wanting to visit, and it's one of the greatest places to go. We get all of our languages come out of Greece, mythology, a lot of our food, a lot of what we wear, a lot of different cultures, from the early Greeks to the Africans to the Romans to the Egyptians, all the Turkish. You see the combined cultures in this one country. And growing up, I can't say it enough, our teachers out there are the greatest. If you have had a great teacher out there, which I had two, one, Mr. Ligori, if you're watching out there, I know you're not a Facebooker, but from 5th to 6th grade, he was the best teacher I had for geography and culture and learning the world and all that. One of the reasons I became a travel agent, because his passion stuck to me, and I hope it sticks to you. We want you to remember that, you know, we're here for you, so no question is stupid. The stupid question is the question that wasn't asked. That's an old proverb, and my grandmother used to say with broken English and stuff, so make sure you ask the question, and we will find out the answer if we don't know at the top of the page. So, we want to wish you a happy weekend. I will be a very happy person this weekend, even though my New York Mets are losing. And for those people who are baseball fans, especially our New York fans, next year we'll have some spring training weekend getaways to Port St. Lucie, Florida area to see them play. So if you're a Mets fan, even though we're losing right now, we got some of the greatest hitters like Peter Alonso and all that. In fact, the game is on right now. It's the 50th anniversary of the 1969 Miracle Mets this weekend. So even if you're not a Mets fan, some of the best players in baseball, unfortunately, Tom Seaver, who has dementia, won't be there. But people such that from that team will be there. Plus some younger players, especially. Oh my goodness, I'm thinking. My brain went blank. I'm sorry. The Mets players from 1969, but they are the Miracle Mets, and I will be watching the boob tube and watching what's going on this weekend. Well, thank you all. We will see you Monday at 1 p.m. We're going to be talking travel news, the latest and greatest in travel news, especially updates in the Dominican Republic. Hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day. 407-910-6469. Reservations at EchevarriaTravel.com. Echevarria Travel. Internet is for looking. Echevarria Travel is for booking. God bless. Oops.